Hey guys and girls, this is Phoenix Tremaine. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I feel a lot better than I did my last couple of reviews. You can probably still hear the congestion in my voice. Um, damn, excuse me. But I'm going to try to get through this review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to try to keep it short. A whole lot didn't happen in this episode. But this is the end of their Jamaican trip. And we had the big moment between Kim Fields and Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore called her husband Chrissy, and the girls were saying that he was gay, and they had to film it. So Kim was looking like he's about to do something, but she don't need to be here for another season. I'm sorry. Kim did not come back at all at Kenya. And so Kenya continues to bully the shit out of Kim. So, I think a lot of us fans want to be like, Kenya, fuck you, bitch. The fuck you mean he's gay? Even if he is, But, what? This is none of your fucking business. That's their fucking business. So fuck you, bitch. You ain't got a real man. You got to rent a man, bitch. That's what she should have said. Bitch, where's your career? Oh, you said you were on Living Single with Martin? What were you, an extra, bitch? Nobody remembers you on none of that shit, bitch. When you ever have a contract, been on a real show, bitch. That's what we want. We want the finger snapping and I'm a man, I can't do it. But you know what I'm trying to do, the head, bobbing shit. So, we wanted a confrontation, which we did not get. Porsha and Oliver, and my next note, I only have a few notes, but my next note is Porsha and Oliver actually seem like a real couple. You see them kissing. When he says she looked beautiful, she looked at him like, you get some pussy tonight. Or pussy now. So, Porsha really looks at Oliver like he's actually potentially something other than, a date. But then on the flip side, Kenya and Matt still seem fake as shit. Now, in this episode, people were saying over and over again that Kenya looks so happy. She's, her and Matt, he's really must be doing something. They came late to dinner. They were like, oh, she looks all flushed like they've been fucking. They have no chemistry. They look like friends. Well, actually, they look like employer-employee. There's no chemistry. There's no heat. There's no fire. There's no passion. When she looks at him, there's nothing there. Like when I looked at Porsha and Oliver, and she looked at him, it looked like, I might want some Latin dick. Matt and Kenya look at each other like, we getting paid. We gonna do this shit. So Matt is doing what Walter was supposed to do when Kenya first got introduced that he didn't do and blew Kenya's spot up. So Matt looks like, he needed the money, unlike Walter, and he's playing the game. And then we got Nene and Phaedra take Kim to reading school. And they try to teach Kim how to read. And Kim's looking like, that shit looks fun. I ain't doing it, but that shit looks fun. Cynthia points out that Kenya wasn't a team player because there's like this water hill or whatever it is that people climb, and it's like a team building exercise type situation where everybody else were like helping each other up and they're holding hands and they're making sure everybody reaches the top. Kenya and Matt like, fuck you bitches, we out. And they run up the mountain and like they jumping up down like, yeah, we did it, we beat them. And then Cynthia's like, it ain't a competition, bitch. We didn't know we were racing. So it kind of showed how Kenya is not a team player. She's always separating herself. She always seems like somebody who's got to, compete or try to be better than because she feels less than, if that makes any sense. when you see Kenya and she talks about her mother and the abandonment and all these types of things, you know, and her really trying to claw her way to the top, and she still can't get to the top, you know, in reality TV, she's doing good, but in the real world of acting and movies and things like that, it's all straight to video shit. You know, she's been in the game too long to not at least have some Tyler Perry shit going on. I mean, really. Let me see. And then Cynthia gets Kim and Kenya to bury the hatchet. They agree to disagree. They agree not to disrespect each other. And my note here is Kim is delusional if she thinks that it's over. No. Kenya's a bully. Kim's an easy target. And if bullying Kim will get her more screen time, Kenya will bully her all the way to the reunion. And she'll be on the blogs. And she'll be in interviews. And she'll be talking about Kim and her husband and her kids. You know, as long as it brings her press. So if Kim needs to get the fuck off the show, or Kim needs to get a backbone, because you notice Kim stopped coming for Porsha when the bitch dragged her across the floor. Kim stopped coming for Cynthia when Cynthia got all up in her shit back when they was on the beach. And then, you know, Kenya had to back down because Cynthia B, she's around gay guys all the time. She know how to read. So Cynthia read her husband. So Cynthia read Kenya down. So, and then Nene, I mean, she knows Nene gets people kicked off the show. So she did a little back and forth with Nene, but all that shit was probably, I hit the button, all that shit was probably, you know, organized and shit. You know, Kenya ain't gonna come for Nene for real. And so, you know, Kim is the target. And with Phaedra not having Apollo, there's no really story there for her and Phaedra to go back and forth, and she definitely ain't coming for Candy. So, Kim, you're a duck, and Kenya's locked and loaded, bitch. You need to defend yourself. Reality TV, like, you need to watch you some episodes of Love and Hip Hop or something. No, you need to watch you some Basketball Wives. You know, old episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta, shit. You know, learn how to read a bitch so that they don't keep coming for you. And my next note says, I really need them to stop saying Mercial. The fuck? It's commercial, bitches. Okay. It was cute the first couple times they were Mercial. I got it. It was cute. Now it's fucking annoying. Okay, I'm a writer. You know, I don't always speak proper English. But after a while, them saying Mercial got on my nerves. Because that is some ebonic slang we don't need to be putting out there in the universe. And my final note is, at the dinner, some people look high. Peter looks high as fuck. His eyes is bloodshot red. He was smoking a blunt early in the episode with Bob, and they didn't show who else hit the blunt. Matt probably hit the blunt. Who the fuck knows? Well, he's in the fitness. He might not have hit the blunt. You know, but a couple of the girls, you know, look like they might have hit the blunt real quick. You know, so some of them look high as fuck at that table, and Peter was the highest one. So that was the Real Housewives of Atlanta this week. Next week don't look exciting. I'll watch it. I'll review it. But this show needs to pick the fuck up. Nene's back, and we need to get Nene turned up or something because the show's still boring with Nene. So, watch my other reviews. Look out for more videos, and if you can, please subscribe to me if you already have. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I also have my other social media links if you want to join me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, blah, you know, blah, 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 blah. All my social links are on there. My webpage, everything. So, thank you for watching.